Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know this week is a bit different. There's only one video this week and it's on a Wednesday, but I feel like this video is really important and it deserved its own week. So I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. Well, one, sorry for my messed up bed. Two, sorry that you can really see the ring light on my glasses, but I don't feel like putting on my contacts. And three, sorry for my hair. It's a little bit, messed up, but we're still gonna roll with it. But basically, I never in my life wanted to make this video, like ever. Like, I tried avoiding it as much as I could. But a couple days ago in prayer, this video really came to my heart and my mind, and I was like, yeah, no, this is not happening. And I try to be like Taylor Swift and shake it off. But no, it kept on coming to me, and man, like, I feel like someone really needs to hear this. So whoever you are, I hope this helps, and I am praying for you. So to start things off, I just wanted to say that my name is Lily, in case you didn't know that. I am 23 years old, and I have never had an official boyfriend, and I've never gone on an official one-on-one date. And that just made me feel like I'm the Bachelor. But yeah, it's true. So I'm 23, I'm single, and I've never gone on an official like one-on-one date. That being said, let's just, remove that big elephant in the room. Till this day, I get asked, what happened on that blind date? Well, it's months later and I'm single. Does that answer your question? Thank you. Moving on. We can leave that in the past. Now, my singleness and my relationship status and my non-existent love life is something that I really don't like to talk about, especially putting it out in the internet. Like, I can confidently say, yeah, I'm single, but like to actually go in depth and talk about it, like, that's something that I really don't like. And because of this blind date that I went on, that's like the big subject when people talk to me. Like, it is rare when I talk to someone new or catch up with someone and the blind date doesn't come up. But I just wanted to get it out of the water. The reason why I don't give major details is because another person is involved and I just want to respect their privacy. But nothing bad. It's all good. We just went on that blind date, had fun, said, okay, thank you for meeting. Thank you. You were fun to meet. Bye. That was basically it, you guys. But this video, I'm going to get real with you guys about being single. Now, since I was little, since I can remember, my biggest dream was to grow up, find the love of my life, my Prince Charming, and fall in love and have this beautiful fairy tale, get married and live happily ever after. Kid you not. And since I learned what numbers were, I don't know why, but I always said, I want to get married at 23 years old. Now, if you were paying attention to the beginning of the video, I am now 23 years old. I don't see marriage for me in the next 5 to 6 months before I turn 24. But that was basically it. That was, that was the big dream, the big achievement. And there's nothing wrong with that. So with that, I had it so engraved in my brain that I wanted to find my Prince Charming. That growing up, I was a boy crazy. Like, boy crazy. Oh, did you like that view on my double chin? Boy crazy. And I started noticing boys and started having little boyfriends at a very young age behind my parents' back, let me remind you. And that just grew something in me that I needed a boyfriend to feel good about myself. I needed a boy to constantly tell me that I was pretty. I needed a boy or a boyfriend to give me attention because I felt good and stuff like that, which I don't know why. I grew up in a very loving family. When I was little, I was daddy's girl, and I went to church at a young age, and I just that wasn't enough for me. Like, I wanted a boyfriend, okay? I wanted a boyfriend, dang. And I did have my good share of boyfriends behind my parents' back. And I did get very, very numerous amounts of whoopings with a big Mexican belt. And I'm talking about when I was younger to like my teen years, y'all. Like, so even when I was older, Dad grabbed that belt and bam. One time, yo, it was so bad I peed. I kid you not, it was so bad I peed. Sorry if my dogs start barking. Grandpa just got home, so they get all excited. And what did Dad lead me to believe? That made me believe that if I didn't have a boyfriend, I wasn't good enough. I wasn't a real girl. If I didn't have a boy comment on my MySpace picture and like my MySpace picture and text me and send me chat through AOL and all that kind of stuff, that I wasn't pretty enough, that I needed that validation from someone else. And that only led me to heartbreak and to loss and to sadness. And it was just, I was so over it. That when I grew older, it became really hard for me to open up about, these kind of feelings, like it just, I was still boy crazy, as in, oh my God, that guy's so cute. And I think till this day I see a cute guy and I'm just like, ugh, leave the room, he's too cute. But like feelings wise, like it was really hard for me to open up. And I remember in my late teen years, early 20s, and I'm 23, y'all, but it feels like forever ago. And I truly believe I am 83 years old. So to me, it was, decades ago. I finally opened up, and all this courage to finally open up and to have feelings, just to like be crushed. And I remember everything that was said to me. At first, everything was all beautiful and I thought, this is it. Here we go. Sorry, I'm a bit sick. It just led me to heartbreak, and everything that was being said to me, I believed. I believed I wasn't pretty enough. I believed I wasn't good enough. I believed I had to basically give up all of my dreams for someone else. I believed everything I did was wrong. I believed I wasn't capable of being loved, and I shut myself from people or like boys. It's not like if I had a boy's waiting in line for me, but you know what I mean? I decided, I was like, no more. No more. And I told myself that, and for a while I was really sad because I was just like, all I wanted was to be loved, and this is what I get. And yeah, you guys, I was legit sad, like, and everything that was said to me, it was just, I could hear it every single day when I looked in the mirror or when I saw a couple, and I was just like, must be nice. Until one day, the Lord Jesus Christ decided to punch me in the face. And I am so grateful for that. Not only did Jesus punch me in the face, but womanhood punched me in the face. I was like, I am a woman. And not just any woman, but a godly woman. And I don't need no man to tell me that I'm good enough. And I don't need no man to tell me that I'm pretty, because I know I'm beautiful. I am gorgeous. Look at me, guys. Gorgeous. Thank you. Sorry, you guys. I'm on my period, so I'm like, yeah, women! Yeah, TMI, but periods are normal things that we talk about. But yeah, so it finally hit me like, girl, get yourself together. Get your life. Let's go. And that was the beginning of a beautiful, beautiful chapter in my life that I call Embracing Singleness. Ta-da! And here I am today. If I'm completely honest with you guys, I love my singleness. In this singleness season that's been going on, if we can technically speak, my whole life. And if we can technically speak, I don't know until how long this singleness season is gonna last. I am loving it. Why? Why am I loving it? One, because I get to do what I want when I want. Just kidding. I have Mexican parents. But I love the singleness season because in this season, I am truly learning more about myself, and I'm learning to love myself, and I'm learning my flaws and my pros and my cons. I am loving this season. And in this season, man, you guys, like, God is really working in me. Like, this is the time where God's like, okay, this is what I have for you. Now you have to prepare for it. Like, I have such a wonderful job that I love. I'm in school to keep doing what I love. I love to serve at my church. I have the opportunity to serve at my church. I have such wonderful friends and family. And I have been getting to meet amazing people and explore places and explore different, you know, restaurants and shops. Like, I am here for it. Like, I am living the dream. Is everything perfect? No. But I am truly enjoying this season of being single. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about. Sometimes in this modern world, we, especially like us Hispanics, like 23 and not having a boyfriend, like, that's ancient. Ancient. But it's actually like really young. And yeah, like, I believe, and this is coming from an actual real life current single person. This is not coming from like a person dating someone. This is not coming from a person that's married and looking back at their singleness. Like, no, like, this is coming from like today. This is really a season where, man, it's just awesome. It really is. It truly is. Like, this is a season where you can really work on yourself and becoming that man or that woman of God that you were meant to be. Because when you become that man, that woman of God that you are meant to be, like, one day you will become that wife, that husband that God has called you to be. And it's really a season where you get to say, God, it's just you and me. It's just me and you. What is it in me that still needs to change? What is that hurt that I need to let go of? What forgiveness do I need? You know, what is it, God? It's really a season where you really get one-on-one and get personal time with God. Like, this isn't, we're not in The Bachelor, you guys, where you get cut off time. Like, no, you have all the time in the world to really spend alone time with God and really, you know, find yourself in Him and become joyful. And don't get me wrong, we have those days. I have those days. I'm like, hello? Yes, I am available. But let me be completely honest with you. There's only 3 times where I feel like I have to get myself a boyfriend. 1, when I'm on my period and my hormones are just like, someone love me. 2, when I watch a chick flick that is so good and gets me in my feelings. Or 3, when I'm not really connected with God. I've noticed that when I'm not really connected with God, when I don't have my daily dose of God and really a dose of spending time with Him and seeking after Him, that's when I'm like, wow, nobody loves me. I'm not good enough. I'm not capable of being loved, or you know what I mean? Like, I get into that negative mentality. But yeah, but it's in those moments where I realize, man, I'm not really connected to God because I'm seeking validation from someone other than God. I'm seeking love and fulfillment from someone other than God. And so I know sometimes it get kind of rough, especially nowadays. I feel like everyone's getting their life together either super early in life or like later on, which either or is fine. But like when you're in your early and mid 20s, you're kind of just like, hey, what's next? You know what I mean? But I feel like I'm all over the place. But y'all know this is me when I turn on the camera. But the moral of the story is, really embrace your singleness, guys, and really enjoy this singleness season, the season of singleness. Because it's really, at the end of the day, it's truly amazing. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, to this day, I am very, very guarded when it comes to my heart and when it comes to my feelings. And I'm gonna cry. Just because I don't know. I feel like I grew up to be this very empowered woman of, yes, I am a woman and hear me roar. You know what I mean? But I realized that the closer I get to God and the older I get, like, God has really, yes, it's good to, you know, feel like an empowered woman, but God has truly brought humbleness upon my pride. And I don't know, like, I can't even, like, I guess I'm a loss for words, or I'm all over the place, because I truly mean it when I say that for me to open up about feelings is completely terrifying. Like, terrifying. Like, it's crazy. Like, I can honestly say that I am worthy to be loved, and I am worthy to find someone and, you know, live happily ever after. But the thought about being vulnerable with someone like that, or like to have feelings and have those feelings like be returns, like, to me, that's just like, how does that happen? Like, it's scary. Like, I remember one time I was out to eat with my mom, and I said, Mom, like, I am terrified to fall in love. And she goes, "Tú aviéntate." Like, just go for it. Like, thanks, Mom. But I guess it's a process. Like, I truly believe God is still working in me, and is still working in me just letting go of that past shame and the past mistakes, and to forgive myself. And that's why I am loving this single season. Like, you guys, I'm not kidding. When the past couple of years and months, like, yes, I hit a very dark season that I've already shared with you guys, but other than that, like, it's truly been a couple of years and months where God's really been like, man, come on, we need to work together. And I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense. You know, you guys know what I mean. Like, I am truly embracing this. Like, it's okay. Like, it's okay to have never kissed someone. It's okay to not have sex before marriage. It's okay to not, you know, go on dates. It's totally okay. And it's okay to go on dates, you guys. Like, just public service announcement if anybody wants to ask me out on a date. Just kidding. But no, like, I'm open to it. It's just scary, but we're trusting in Jesus and his timing. But it's totally okay. And I feel like the world has, like, made such standard for us. Like, we have to be doing all of this, and we have to, you know, do this and that, when it's like, no, we have to remind ourselves, man, we are men and women of God. And in this season of singleness, it's an amazing season to meet people and make friends and embrace your relationship with God, and really grow in that relationship with God for that one day when, you know, God says yes and brings that person in your life. Y'all can work together for his kingdom. You don't need a person to complete you. You really don't. You don't need validation from a girl or a guy to know that you are beautiful and to know that you are worth it. Minnie, stop scratching. I'm doing a video. Jesus died on the cross for you because he loved you. And that's more than enough. You are loved and you are beautiful. And no amount of Instagram or Facebook likes or comments can validate that. Like, we need to let go of that. And if you're a person sitting at home and you're just like, oh, everybody's on dates, it's okay. Stay at home. Save money. It's good to be alone. It's good to have that time for yourself. And it's especially good when you can have that time with yourself and your maker. And this is all over the place. I can publicly announce that I am working on relaunching my blog, and this will be a topic that I will be writing about, because writing is a way where I can express myself 100%, and when I'm talking I feel like I'm all over the place. But I truly hope this helps someone. Like I said, I don't like to talk about this much. I don't like to put it out there, but it's really been in my heart, and I've been praying about it, and I'm praying for every single person out there, every single person that views this. Man, God loves you. God loves you, and really trust God and trust in his timing. And if you're in a relationship, I can't really give relationship advice because you know what I'm saying. But I don't know, I guess from what I've seen and from what I've seeked advice from beautiful married couples, is truly seek God together. Enjoy being friends, and that's where I'm at right now, you guys. I'm at a place where I'm enjoying my time with God alone. I'm enjoying making friends. I'm enjoying having fun, safe fun. And I don't know, maybe one day I'll sit here and I'll be like, guess what, I got a boyfriend. Or, you know, maybe I'll still sit here a couple more years and tell you guys, todavía aquí. But it's fine. Like, I'm completely okay with it. And be okay with being by yourself. God knows the desires of your heart. And listen, y'all, God knows what I'm looking for. God knows the desires of my heart. But God also knows what I need. And so right now, I'm honestly just having the time of my life. And I know that one day it'll happen. And I can look back and really understand this is why I didn't work out with anyone else. And like I said, this video was all over the place, but I really hope it brought hope to my single people out there that needed to hear this. Like, sometimes it's hard to talk about, you know, it's hard to say me too. It's hard to say, yeah, struggling through there. I'm probably gonna cry now because I talked about this. But I really, really do hope you enjoyed this video. And I just want to thank every single person that I talk to, that I meet, that really enjoy my videos. I know this isn't perfect. And I was talking to someone the other day, and he was like, well, your videos are like so far apart. And I'm just like, I know, I'm a busy gal, and technology is not my forte. And you guys, it really takes me a while to really edit these videos, but I do it with such joy in my heart and such prideness, like a good pridefulness, you know what I mean? Not like too cocky and stuff. And I enjoy what I put out there. And the feedback that I have receiving from friends and people that have become my friends is just truly unbelievable. And I am so grateful, and I am praying for every single one of you. And I hope you have an incredible Valentine's Day, you guys. Go out there or stay in, buy yourself some pizza, watch movies. Really enjoy the day. I personally love Valentine's Day. So I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day. To all the singles eating Pringles, or all the lovers out there, I really hope you enjoy it. And stay tuned on Monday for my latest vlog. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye. We on your man. INVEPENDENT. You know what that means.